Hey George, obviously shot was falling for you tonight. What was so successful? Obviously outside of the 3 point shot, but getting into the paint, what did you guys see that was working so well?
Yeah, I think over the course of the last couple games, I've been able to watch, film with a couple coaches that I work with, Ryan Schmidt, and just like deferring to just taking threes that you can get off rather than, taking good ones or taking good ones rather than ones that you can just get off. And it allowed me to kind of read closeouts better and get into the lane. And then I think all of us, started getting into the lane. Dyson did a phenomenal job. Trey, Karras, Terrence. And once we did that, it was really breaking their defense down and allow us to stay in the game.
George, I saw in the fourth quarter you had some slight banter with Tyrese on the bench, and then after
Mm-hmm.
that you hit the back-to-back threes. Was that kind of the turning point for you in the team?
Um, I always like to enjoy my moments on the court, and then obviously trash talking is something that I kind of grew up on. Not to say like I'm gonna be one of those people that's like, oh, it's his fault, he did that. Like, no, that's not how I operate. But yeah, it's just friendly banter, and then unfortunately for him, we went on a run after that.
You mentioned Ryan there. I'm curious, what's it like trying to build that relationship with those assistant coaches when you get traded from somewhere else midseason?
um, it's been really easy here, right? They've done a tremendous job of kind of welcoming me and allowing me to be myself, and then kind of guiding me into the direction that they kind of want this young group and team to go. So it's been pretty seamless, and they've done a phenomenal job.
George, I wanted to ask you, in that third quarter, the Pacers were hot from three, and then the fourth quarter, you guys limited them more. Just
Sorry about
no,
that.
you're okay. Just wondering what you guys were able to do to limit those threes for them.
Um, I think we were really forcing them to drive inside the lane. Jeez. Drive inside the lane and stay at home on shooters. And before they had us in rotation a bunch. So when we stayed home, I think it made it a lot easier where they don't want to take a lot of twos, and we were forcing them to take twos, and that kind of slowed them down from making a crap ton of threes.
Hey, George, Trey was just in here saying y'all are getting there, but still have some gelling to do. Does a long homestand like this help that or have an impact at all?
Yeah, we're gonna start going over each other's house, playing like Fortnite, getting real close with each other, man. Yeah, exactly. That's why you have these home stands. They have these nice practice facilities. They got PlayStation 9s. I don't even know what PlayStation they're on. No, I mean, when you think about it, when all this went down, right? This was pre-Veet Larry injury, right? So as new guys, you're coming in and you're getting acclimated to playing alongside those guys. 2 games in, we're kind of like, rolling. We beat Washington. We're about to beat Orlando. Those 2 guys get hurt. Now, you have guys that, are stepping up into roles. Like you look at Mo Gay. Like I came in here, Mo Gay played against the Bucks, right? Had a tremendous game. I'm hopping on the plane like, oh, he's going to be, playing with us for the rest of the road trip. He's down in the G League, right? And then he comes in, no fuss about it, stays, works. Guys go down, he's ready for his opportunity. And I think this coaching staff doesn't get enough credit because it's not like this everywhere where you can just implement guys and seamlessly, find production. Like you look at all the games that we've lost. Yes, they're losses, but we're not getting blown out. We're right in there, and that nobody's happy about that. But gelling takes time. It's not lightning in a bottle. But like Trey said, I really feel like we're finding our niche, and I'm excited to see what the rest of the month of March looks like. Last question. My God. Thanks.